Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, it's the start of the year, and as the year wrapped up, we got some bad news on the 31st. The national treasure, Betty White, passed away just a few weeks before her 100th birthday. And it raises an interesting topic that I used to see a lot when I was younger. I guess I noticed it more just because it's like being around people, but celebrity worship and this mourning over celebrity death. I'll hear people who say that you shouldn't do that you don't know that person, this and that. It's a waste of time for you to mourn somebody that you don't know. However, I don't think that's a really good point. There is a level of, when it comes to celebrity worship, that I'll say, yeah, it's bad. You know, you should be critical of the people who that you look up to. If there's an actor or a movie star or something like that you enjoy and you like their work, you know, most of the time I feel like with stuff like that, it's not exactly like you're defending that person for their personal choices. It's just the content they create. I think the last time that I can remember a celebrity passing that had a wide breadth of people who were reacting to it would have been Prince, when Prince passed. And I remember when that happened that I had those thoughts too of, he's a musician. Why are you like this distraught over this person dying? With Prince especially though, he did a lot for music. He's very influential for a lot of people. His stage presence was second to none. You'll hear people who say that the greatest concert they ever went to was a Prince concert. Even though you don't know that person, they're a part of your life. You grew up with that music, or you grew up seeing that person. You'll have memories that are connected to them, even though you never knew them. I think for me, as far as music goes, with that sort of memory type thing happening, it's a weird one, but for me, it's Weezer. Anytime I hear the Weezer, the Blue album, I will think of Super Mario Sunshine because it was always playing in the background. Those two have no sort of connection at all. They didn't come out in the same year. There's, nothing that connects them, but they're connected to me. It's a memory I have. So it's just how it worked for me. With someone like Betty White, she made waves in Hollywood. I'm sure if you're not familiar with it, one of her first TV shows that she hosted was taken off the air because she refused to give less airtime to a black tap dancer. Then they just, took her off the air. It was the 50s, so in one hand it's like, yeah, that was kind of expected, but in the other hand, it's she stuck to her morals. She's been the same person her whole life. I don't think it's wrong for people to feel bad when a celebrity dies, especially if it's a celebrity who has that level of impact, not just in Hollywood, but on the world. And Betty White is one of those people that, even though she was an actress for probably 60 years. She did a lot. She influenced a lot of people. She was a part of a lot of things that might surprise you. So it's not surprising to see the level of mourning that's going on. The sheer number of people who, wished her, gave well wishes, things like that. I guess what I'm trying to say, celebrity worship it's odd when it's meaningless, but if it's somebody who changed the world for the better, if it's somebody who you can look up to as, you know, someone who you want to be like, or someone who's done things that you'd like to do, it makes sense to feel bad when they pass. And you shouldn't feel bad about that either. They're a part of your life. They're a part of your memories. So it happens. Just instead of feeling bad about it, try and take all those things that you liked about that person and do them yourself. You know, they don't have to be gone. You can still do all the things that they did. Just do it yourself. Honor them that way. That's just how I feel about it. Y'all have a good day.